same disarm. So again, he comes over here. So this comes in here and he hits, I'm still going to be able to work that same motion, no matter where he's at that point. So the disarm still works the same. So he comes in here, it's just my distancing now is different. Disarm could be something different here. Okay, so as I come into here, one hit right here. See what I'm doing? I'm turning this, everything's the same as it just was. I can use my hand here, I could use my elbow. It depends on the close proximity I am to your partner. If I had a dagger in my hand, if I have a knife, perfect. Always prepared. Okay, it could be here. I could use the sword and dagger type motions here. Or if I could do the same C motion with the sword and dagger. So I can come into a spotty adaga. So the principle, what I'm getting at here, the principle is what makes it work. So no matter what you have in your hand, the principle is going to apply. So don't think you have a C push, put it in a list of techniques and think, can't do that unless I have a stick in my hand. Okay, because you can do that. So make sure you think about that. Thank you, sir. So now what we're going to do, let's very good. Now, what we're going to do is work on a couple counters. Now, for the C push, there's a lot of counters for this one. So we're going to work on a first one. So from here, he's going to come in and block this. Okay, he's going to apply the C push right there. Now, again, we have a connection point and a leverage point. Okay, which one's the leverage point here? His right hand. Okay, that's the leverage. He's pushing. His connection point is his left hand. What's easier to stop this counter? What do you think is the closest one for me to take care of now when I'm doing this? Do I want to try to attack the leverage point or the connection point here? The leverage point, actually. Because what happens here, if I try to reach over top and get this leverage point here, look what's going to happen here. He's going to be able to grab my hand, grab my arm here, and create a lock right here. Turn up, right here, boom, right here. He can lock into what's called an arm bar, okay, for a stick. So what I'm going to do here is, as he starts to come in and do the disarm here, I'm going to attack the leverage point. What I'm going to do here is just push this straight down, pull it back, and eject. Okay? Just like this. Now, what that allows me to do is work on his grip. So one, that's do that back in. One, there you go. That's it. He wants to do the drill. So I'm going to push this straight into here. Now, what I want to do here is this push it straight in is push away and lay my forearm right on the top of the stick here. Okay? Now all I'm going to do is fold my forearm underneath his arm, right here. Now as I fold this under, if he still has a hold of this, I need to reach over now and get rid of this part as well. So I can start working at that. Okay? So again, C push. One, push, in, eject. Okay? Now here's where all the different strikes come into play. We can start working the Panatukan here, or the Decadinas into the striking. Okay, so one more time. From here, one. He goes to push right here. I want to push this leverage point down the stick. That's going to be the main point of this. Sometimes the stick gets caught right here in the arm. If you guys feel this where it sticks here, sometimes you'll feel this turn. Right here. Okay? Two things I can do here. One, I can just lift and push straight down this way. Okay? Or what I like to do with it is do a little roll. From one, here. If it's stuck on the arm, I push this straight down to here. I'm going to pull this back until it passes right there. As soon as that passes the arm, I'm going to take my forearm and do this. Okay, so the leverage is applied properly. As it passes through here, my forearm is going to go under here. A lot of times there's other variations where you can pull straight back here. The best variation I saw is to push under at that point. So I'm going to fold underneath right there. That's going to be the fun part. You can put other stuff from here. A lot of fun stuff. Okay? All right, let's switch so you can see. Thank you, sir. Jesse, where's right here. Okay. So from here again. So he goes with C push. From here, one. I push in and away. That's going to be the motion. And now, if you guys want to follow up with any kind of striking from here, make sure you guys stand back and pull your hands back. I always joke about that because sometimes when you get the disarm done here, and I start to move here, and if you keep your hands out there, that's a bad day. Okay, if you know what you're doing, you can start playing and passing and doing different things. But when you first start doing this, everybody gets hit in the hand. Okay, how many people have been doing FMA for a long time? Okay, you know, you get numb hands after a while because you get hit a lot. Okay, and you have to learn how to not worry about it because you know it's going to happen, so you just got to forget about it. So again, from one, now, right there. As soon as he does this, push forward, pull back, and eject. Okay? Any questions on this? Okay, let's try it.